Hello, welcome to 5-Minute Mixing Tips. Today we're going to be talking about mixing rap vocals, more specifically working in the verse. First thing you want to make sure is that you've got a really good quality recording. If you've got a lot of distortion, pops, or clips in your recording, then it's going to sound terrible. So I've loaded up our song here. I'm going to go ahead and just play part of this verse for you so you can hear the whole thing in the mix.
Greased up, sharper than the razor blade. My click full of major pains. Your whole past could fade away. I'm about to show out like I ain't never ever hit the stage. Shift the gaze, then flip the page. Have you sent away? Life is a different stroke. You want.
Alright, so first we're going to focus on the main part of the verse. So we're going to isolate this track here. And we've got that assigned to a channel in our mixer. When you're mixing rap vocals, you really want the vocal to be brought out to the front and really standing out on its own. So if we play this back by itself.
Creased up, sharper than the razor blade. My click full of major pains. Your whole past could fade away. I'm about to show out like I ain't never ever hit the stage. Shift the gaze.
We have a pretty solid vocal take, but I want to thicken it up and even out the volume. So we're going to use some compression first. For a compressor, I've decided to use this vintage Model 670 compressor emulator. It adds a little bit of extra warmth to the vocal in the tone, so it really helps to liven things up a little bit. I have a 3.2 threshold set here. Should give us about 1 to 2 decibels of gain reduction, which isn't too much to be overly noticeable and squashed. Sometimes you need more, but it should sound pretty good in this particular track. Let's hear what it sounds like.
Creased up, sharper than the razor blade. My click full of major pains. Your whole past could fade away. I'm about to show out like I ain't never ever hit the stage. Shift the gaze.
Sounds good. Thickens it up a little bit, makes it a little bit more full. Now I did notice a few frequencies that really didn't sound too good in here, so we're going to use an equalizer. Use a Fruity Parametric EQ2. I like it because visually it shows us what's going on with our frequencies here. So I've pulled out everything in our bass and sub-bass area. That way we don't have anything conflicting with the 808, which is the backbone of the song. The microphone that was used picked up a little bit of the extra low mids around the 400, maybe 500 hertz range. And that can sound a little bit muddy. And then to help with ear fatigue, we took out a little bit of the 1.5 kilohertz, which can sound sharp. Now to make it more interesting and help it cut through the mix, we're going to add a couple effects to it. So the first thing we're going to do is add a reverb. I've picked sort of a large room reverb, which is just going to help give some more depth and wideness to the vocal.
Your whole past could fade away. I'm about to show out like I ain't never ever hit the stage. Shift the gaze, then flip the page. Have you sent the...
That reverb definitely helps us to fill out the vocal in the track, but we want to do a little bit more to bring it to the front and to, I guess, give it some style. So we're going to use a delay. I've used a relatively short delay, wide though, so that it fills up our left and right channels to make our vocal feel a little bit bigger. Not a lot of feedback, just about one repetition of each word. Let's hear what this sounds like.
Creased up, sharper than the razor blade. My click full of major pains. Your whole past could fade away. I'm about to show out like I ain't never ever hit the stage. Shift the gaze, then flip the page. Have you sent away? Life is a different stroke. You want a forward, that's a different price.
That about wraps it up as far as getting our verse to sound a little bit more forward and a little bit more full in the mix. I'm going to go ahead and play this back for you as it stands without any of our processing, and then I'm going to add the effects on there for you.
Creased up, sharper than the razor blade. My click full of major pains. Your whole past could fade away. I'm about to show out like I ain't never ever hit the stage. Shift the gaze, then flip the page. Have you sent away? Life is a different stroke. You want a forward, that's a different price on a different note. My paint a different code. I'm about to...
Thank you all for watching this episode of 5-Minute Mixing Tips. I hope it was helpful to somebody out there. Feel free to leave a message in the comments, click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything in particular you'd like me to do a video about in the future, please let me know.